let's go back to the deli hiva, okay? So even though we were here, and again, just for camera purposes, he overhooked my leg. We did it from a super basic position, right? Also, I can try and manipulate his shoulder and pull him in a little bit, but I have a push-pull action going on with my feet. I cup my 2 fingers like I always talk about in that armpit where I like to cross face, take the back and all that. This one's cupping around the bone of his funny bone. I'm shooting through. I can push off his shoulder, his bicep, his body, all that kind of stuff and go to the omoplata. So now what we're doing is he's standing up, right? And I go to deli hiva, right? So I'm over here like this. So I want you guys to be pushing on his upper hip and thigh over here, not on his knee, but his upper hip and thigh. And this one's curled. I got 2 ways I can curl a deli hiva hook. Near side leg and deep to the other side, right? I'm not all super concerned about that right now. It's a class full of beginners. So he's gonna reach down and overhook my leg. So look how low he had to come to grab that. If he overhooks it, he's gotta bring his body down. Let go again, bud. Now just grab it with your hand and try and pull it up. So you've got that version, right? But it doesn't really pocket it too well. So most guys are gonna reach down and hook my whole Achilles with your elbow. Yeah, so guys are gonna reach down like that typically, right? Come back down. So he goes for that. Again, I'm gonna go off to this direction over here. You're gonna have to for sure make another stomp on him. So I'm usually gonna go here. I'm pushing through and I'm gonna go like this, right? As I go, guys, I'm actually gonna overhook his leg. Sometimes I can underhook his leg too, okay? And I'm gonna straighten my legs out and roll him over. And then I come right back up. I still have his arm in between. There's like counter omoplatas, triangles, back steps, arm bars, all that stuff is there, okay? So again, he's standing straight up for the beginners. How do we get to deli hiva? He's facing me totally square, right? I'm going to push on his thigh on one side and hook on the other. This gives me a lead leg and a lead knee. Or, back up for me, he just goes, okay, I want to step in and step one leg forward. I mean, that's it. So either he steps his leg forward or I push one leg away, right? He's like, dude, I'm going to ankle lock you. He gives me the look. I borrowed his Vipers the other day. He's got the look, right? I post off the shoulder, I shoot through, and then his leg is wide open compared to where he is on his knees normally. So when I shoot through, I'm on top. I'll let go of that so I don't get put in any kind of funky triangle or armbar. Now look at this guy, spin around for me for the video. I am holding his elbow super strong. This means he can't get up, okay? So I've got my leg underneath too. I'm not like past his elbow. I'm here holding it and I've got a lot of pressure. As a matter of fact, I can sit on someone like this. What I'm in like that for now. Holding his elbow, posted, one leg underneath. Guys, good to go? This is the finishing position. Not his wrist, because he can suck his elbow out. His elbow. Okay, one more time. I'm here, he's square on me. Let's just be squares for the beginners. Heels in, toes out. I push one leg, I wrap the other. I like holding the foot too, especially if he's postured. There's a bunch of different things. If he goes to overhook, I see that, I grab. I push with my left foot off of him, shoot my right leg through, underhook that leg, and I'm on up, holding his elbow. One more. We square, I push one leg away, creating the deli hiva option. I'll pull myself in. He goes to grab, I grab the elbow and the shoulder. I switch to the chest, kicking my leg through. My right arm's right here to underhook. Don't forget to straighten though, so his weight comes down. You guys saw that, he shifts his weight. But then I also am gonna straighten my legs. He rolls over on. So I'm not rolling over with triangle legs. My legs are independent of each other and straighten. And then I'm here. Promise, one more, last time. Just pay attention to my straight leg again, okay? Because I just want to make that point there. All right, so I'm here. All right, so I'm going to shoot through. Oh, there's the grab, shoot my leg straight. Good to go? Ready, set? Omoplata, come back, all back down. And I've got to the points where I'm here like this, right? And you guys are this one, guys, in particular, in terms of like all the different omoplata sweeps, a lot of people call this one the log roll. Just throwing that out there, okay? Yes, you can throw him this way, like spin around for me a little bit, turn. But when you reach over here, I want you to realize that Luke can grab my hand with his other hand, and now we're both in an omoplata. But he's got weight and gravity and all that stuff on his side. As a matter of fact, Luke, can you backstep your left leg to put me in a triangle? Back. Yep, keep coming. Yeah, see how he starts to screw me into it. Like he can put me in a triangle, I can't put him in a triangle, right? Go back. So like I can't quite turn to put him in a great triangle, but he could put his weight and stuff on me. So you don't want to reach over, and that particular one is under. Well, something we want to be conscious of is obviously one of his escapes is you want to jump over me, right, Lou? Mm-hmm. Jump over, bud. So when we are grabbing that leg, we don't want to be loose with it or allow him to do that. So we're hugging that leg to us super tight. Jump back, Lou. We're hugging that leg to us super tight. Okay, now come back and turn towards me a little bit. There we go. So say I'm here like this, okay, and I want to finish him. We got to this point to where we got him all the way down, and I want to finish him. So we log roll him over, he got swept over, and we're all the way up to the position here. Spin. We're all the way up to the position. Scoot back, scoot back. So we're here like this. 2 ways to continue chasing the omoplata. Okay? Both of them have my near side arm chasing his armpit and his back right here. Number 1, I stay on top. Watch. I'll even post. I like this one. And I start walking with my weight on him. And I'm going to start to force him over. In no way am I going to jump over and let Lou come up onto his knees. Watch. See how I'm loose and he comes over onto his knees? Because then I got to break him back down, get his hip broke down off the mat, and get him all flat and all that, right? So what I want to do here is do this slow and calculated. This hand's next to his hip. It's not way out here. It's right next to his hip. I'm going to be nice and heavy, and I'm going to force him to turn over into a belly down sequence. My right forearm, you can't see it, but it'll be pushing his spine to the floor. So like he's here, and I'm pushing his back down. So he's bellied out. I did that with my hips, my butt, my forearm, everything. So that the shoulder's easy for me to grab right here, and I can get up and finish the omoplata. Okay? So the sequence, gentlemen, is this. He's standing above me. First technique, or second technique again. We're here, I create the distance in the deli Riva. He grabs my leg in a fashion which he wants to foot lock it. I come here, start to roll him over. I control the position. I'm here like this. All right. Then I can go into this, and I'm going to post. I walk over his head, flatten him. Right. This is very good. I can also seatbelt him if there's no exposure right here. I can hear. But usually guys try and push up off the ground, and there's the exposure of the space. If not, belly your arm back out again. That's cool. I got head and arm control. You can finish it like that too. Good to go, guys. So we're just kind of putting the 2 techniques together, right? Here, create deli Riva. He goes for that foot lock. I start to turn, straight out. I'm up here like this. You don't have to do it quickly. I will do it nice and slow. See, I'm trying to force the belly down. I'm telling you, man, there's an art in that. You don't want to rush it. You really want to belly him down, because then you have to get him from his knees to his belly again. So might as well just aim small, miss small. Good to go on that drill? Put them together. Ready, set.